Hey, good evening. This is Kathy Beatty with Divorce Support Anonymous. Welcome. It's Friday Night Live, where I step into your life for a few moments to give you hope, direction, and some tools and techniques to get through and survive after divorce. So, thank you for joining me tonight. I am excited to have you here and to share with you a few quick items that are really going to be helpful. So I just started another group and it's going fabulous. And people come in a little raw, no, not a little, very raw, a little bewildered, a little confused. And that's why it is so important that we seek help and we seek an opportunity for us to begin our healing. So, we're going to talk tonight about a couple of things. Obviously, 30 days after divorce, healing after divorce, and being ready to heal. You do have to be ready. You do have to be willing. And one of the things that we have to be is totally honest with ourselves. And that's not always easy to do if you have rationalized and stuffed a lot of emotions and thoughts because you were surviving a difficult relationship. So, this is a time to really be intentional in what you are pursuing, what you are thinking. So, the question is, what do you really need and want right now? I know what you want. You want peace. You want peace. You want hope. You want to know that you're going to make it. And that's exactly what support groups, divorce coaching, and my resources are all about, is getting you ready to start healing. And healing begins when you are ready, not until. When you decide, you know what, I need to deal with this stuff and I need to pursue and work on my own healing. So, I want to talk tonight about a little book that is incredibly inexpensive and not very complicated. In fact, it was designed that way. 30 days of healing after divorce, 10 minutes of honesty at a time. I love that. I love the fact that we're going to address issues in our life honestly, but we're not going to dwell in it. We're not going to obsess over it, but we are going to honestly face it. So that's what we do in this book. You know, I love this book and I don't talk about it enough because there are so many benefits of using this little book. I mean, it's like $14.99 on Amazon. So it's not difficult to find. It's not going to break you. It is going to give you opportunity to be honest with yourself, to pursue your healing. So this, I just want to refer to a little bit about it. Longing for healing and change. If your heart is longing for change, something better for your life, and change is not coming, it's time to take a different approach. Instead of trying, failing, beating yourself up for failing, and then repeating the cycle, what if you looked at those areas that you want to change and decided that they need healing first? That's a profound statement. It's also a different approach with all of the issues that we face going through divorce and the pain and the stuff that we're dealing with. It's a totally different approach. The hardest part is being honest, to truly be honest with ourselves about our anger, about our loneliness, about our feelings, about our shame, about our guilt, all of those things. For years, you may have conformed, obeyed, submitted to parents, authorities, community, and friends, all the while stuffing your true self into a box of conformity, highly accepted by others, but quietly suffering inside. I have a feeling that that's many of you that I'm talking to this evening. You don't know where to begin. You're confused, you're hurting. You don't even know how to be honest with yourself about the feelings, emotions, and the things that are inside of you that really need to be explored, to be mined, to be brought to the surface so you can deal with them and let them go. Because if you continue to stuff and deny, it's only going to come out in other areas in your life. That's why I love this book. It deals with 30 days of different issues that you are dealing with and facing 10 minutes at a time. You don't need to take a long, extensive course. You just need to decide, I want healing in all areas of my life. I want to learn to be honest with myself, not to rationalize, not to deny, not to paint a pretty picture, but to put it out in front of me so that I can begin to heal from it. So it's actually in 3 different sections, this book. Unwrapping. A lot of things are hidden. So we talk about day 1, what's hiding? Mental games we play, fear is real, depression, anger, lies we believe. Second section, unfolding, giving yourself permission. Are you ready? The apology you never received, expectations, boundaries, financial healing, remembering your passions, sexual healing. Are your friends helping you heal? Honest questions. And then the third section is unleashing. It's really acting. It's forgiveness. It's self-sabotage. To stop that, giving the apology. Clutter, choosing to let things go, taking risk, healing from your heritage. It's all in this little book. And it's very, very simple. In fact, one of the gentlemen in my last support group, of all the materials, you get the workbook, you get my Suddenly Single, and you get this. And he said that that was really the most helpful for him because it gave him an opportunity to spend 10 minutes at a time, 10 minutes to be honest, and to answer some real questions about some real issues. Example, sexual healing, day 19. 3 points, sexual searching is spiritual searching. Guilt and shame must be replaced with compassion and curiosity regarding our motives and past pain. It may require professional assistance. Do I have sexually healthy attitudes and behaviors? Why or why not? One thought. This is a prolific problem society hides, so people feel they are odd or without help. We don't talk about the issues of the need for sexually being healed, sexual healing. So we can't explore and find the solutions for it. That's just one day. Shame, we talk about finding ways to share our shame in safe places. Shame can be used to manipulate us. Isolation breeds shame upon shame. Just some of the points here. I hope that you'll take the opportunity to spend the $14.99 plus shipping and handling if you don't have Prime on Amazon, and really take an opportunity, an easy opportunity to really delve into the issues that are real in your life that require healing. For you to truly move forward, you have to find these areas, be honest with yourself, and work on your own healing. It takes intentionality. So be curious of what the future holds. Be curious of what is happening to you and what it is that you need right now. Take one step at a time. That's why this book is written in such an easy format. There are different things that we discuss in here, such as healing starts when you allow yourself to grieve. Many of you are stuck and not allowing yourself the opportunity to grieve so you can begin the healing. Healing starts when you stop denying and start being honest with yourself. Not always easy to do. A couple verses that are actually in the beginning of this book that I want to share with you. This is what the Lord says. I've heard your prayer and I've seen your tears. I will heal you. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Oh Lord, my God, I cried to you for help, and you healed me. What an opportunity this is as you're going through this tremendous pain and life transition. Do not waste this time. It is so incredibly valuable to you for your growth, for your being able to move forward, to build a beautiful, successful life after divorce. Take the time to work on your healing. Don't deny it. Don't stuff it. Find those people who are going to come around you and support you, a support group, a divorce coach, a therapist, a pastor, someone who you can be real with in all that's going on in your life. Connect with me if you have any questions or comments, or if I can be of help to you in any way. This is Kathy Beatty with Divorce Support Anonymous, guiding you every step of the way through the trauma and after the trauma of divorce. Good evening.